Okay, I think we are live.
Yes, I think we
So,
are.
hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We are excited to have you here on our webinar on SAP Business Data Cloud. My name is Gustavo Schappenhofer, Director for North America, Sailor Analytics North America, and I will be your host today for this session, along with Jan, our pre-sales engineer, who's here with me. Hi, Jan, how are you?
Hi, Gus. Fine, thank you.
Okay, great. So I hope you all enjoy this session. So before we dive in, I would like to quickly walk through housekeeping notes so you can know exactly what to expect. Um, Today's session will run for about 30 minutes, including we will leave time for Q&A at the end. The webinar is being recorded, so once we finish, we will share the recording and slides with you, so you can revisit it or share with your colleagues and teammates. And we encourage you to ask questions, so please use the Q&A panel at any time during the presentation. We will address as many as possible at the end of the session. And if we don't get to your question, we will follow up with you afterwards. Um, so that's all for our housekeeping. So let me tell you about who we are. We will explore about SAP Business Data Cloud, but just to give you a quick overview about who we are, Sador is a global technology company with over 40 years of experience delivering customer experiences. We serve more than 9,500 customers worldwide across large enterprise, small and medium businesses as well. We have close to 10,000 employees, operations in more than 45 countries and 85 offices strategically located across the US, Europe, Latin America, Middle East, Africa, and Asia. So basically, what we have built is a strong global presence while staying close to our customer. That's the main idea. In the US, we have operations in Houston, in Miami, and San Juan in Puerto Rico, which allow us to serve our clients in strategic regions of the country. The combination of scale expertise and presence is what makes Salesforce uniquely positioned to help organizations transform their business through technology. This is in terms of Salesforce. And as part of our sales analytics and our portfolio, where we can provide some insights to companies, and based on that strategy, is our portfolio covers end-to-end technology and business transformation services. So this means we don't just deliver one-off solution. We accompany our clients throughout the entire journey from ERP and business applications to data and analytics, cloud, and emerging technologies as well. Our strength mainly lies in combining deep industry expertise with technical capabilities and strategic partnership with market leaders like, of course, SAP, Microsoft, Snowflake, and many others. So this broad portfolio enables us to help organizations not only run their operations more efficiently, but also harness innovation to create competitive advantage. These are like a part of our portfolio and different partnerships that we have built through the years. So why this portfolio? Because today organizations are generating more data than ever before. So the most important or the real challenge is unlocking its value, the value of the data. At Taylor Analytics, we help our customers turn raw data into actionable insights by building modern, scalable, and secure data platforms. Our services mainly cover every layer of the data value chain, from integration to data governance, also visualizations, advanced analytics, and artificial intelligence as well. We believe that the analytics is not just about or only about technology. It's about empowering decision makers with the right information at the right time to drive real business outcomes. So our data analytics capabilities can be summarized mainly in 4 key areas. The first one is data integration and cloud platforms. So we design and implement architectures using technologies, of course, like SAP, but also Snowflake, Databricks, and cloud providers such as AWS, Microsoft Azure, and GCP also. The second one is governance and data management. So we ensure data is secure, reliable, and compliant so that the organizations can trust the insights they rely on. Of course, analytics and BI, more traditional with tools like Tableau, Power BI, and SAP Analytics Cloud that we use to build dashboards and reports that bring clarity among the complexity of the data, and advanced analytics and AI, so we can help companies leverage predictive models, machine learning, and AI-driven solutions to anticipate trends and enable smarter decisions. And basically, that's the main portfolio. So with this approach, we ensure that our customers can move from descriptive reporting to prescriptive and predictive insights also. So that is like an overview of what we do, who we are. And with that, I will hand it over to Jan to start getting our hands into SAP Business Data Cloud. So Jan, now the stage is yours.
Great. Thank you. So what is Business Data Cloud? Well, first, I have to start saying that nowadays, a modern data platform must unify and govern both SAP and non-SAP data to provide a rich semantics layer in order to support advanced analytics and AI. So basically, unified data is critical to support AI adoption. So this is where SAP Business Data Cloud starts to shine, because first of all, Business Data Cloud is a software as a service solution, fully managed as a SaaS solution. And it does exactly that. It unifies and governs all SAP and non-SAP data, reducing the effects of silos and insufficient data. So looking here in the diagram, we could see the complete data platform that SAP provides. So the underpinning platform is Business Technology Platform, which is the base foundation for all the running all the SAP applications. And in the center sits Business Data Cloud. So that puts the data as the center focus for achieving later the adoption of AI. So above our Business Data Cloud, which is in the center, we have our ERPs, which have financial management applications, spending management applications, supply chain, HR, customer experience, and many others. Above that, you can also have industry-specific solutions from all the lines of business that SAP offers. And on top of that, we have all our data, our business processes unified, so we can start applying AI and building finance agents, spending agents, supply agents, HR, customer experience again. And with these agents, you could start orchestrating it with solutions like Joule. So basically, Business Data Cloud sits at the center of SAP's platform, and which enables the unification of SAP and non-SAP data to start to start using and adopting AI solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. And so if we break this down in 3 basic layers, first we have our application layers. So SAP integrates every business process end-to-end with its application layers, and including integration with non-SAP applications. So basically all our transactional data is being captured in the SAP applications and non-SAP applications layer. So then all this data is centralized, harmonized, and enriched inside the Business Data Cloud platform, which becomes the single source of the truth, right? And all this data and all these business processes later in our 3rd layer, which is the SAP Business AI, we could start working and orchestrating AI agents to work above this data and making business decisions very easy and seamlessly to operate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and just making a little drill down more on what Business Data Cloud is it's in its components are. So the evolution starts in year 2023 approximately with SAP DataSphere and SAP Analytics Cloud. So those were the first two tools that started this roadmap, and they're included in Business Data Cloud. So with DataSphere, you could ingest all your data from different sources, process your data, build your data models, and create this giant business semantics layer. Then on top of that, you could use SAP Analytics Cloud to start using that data, connecting the data, finding insights in your data, navigating, drilling down, and answering questions, viewing KPIs, and all the business intelligence capabilities you could have with analytics planning. And you can start doing your financial planning as well using AI embedded features within the SAP Analytics Cloud. And afterwards, now we have added business warehouse modernization. So many businesses have business warehouse since about 1998, I think. And there's tons of data models that are in there, and it's very hard to start migrating to a new platform. So what SAP has done is within Business Data Cloud, it modernized BW so you can have it embedded in your Business Data Cloud solution. And on top of that, we have added SAP Databricks to be able to work with all the capabilities that Databricks brings with data engineering, machine learning, AI, and all of its algorithms that you can start applying above all this data. And on top of all this, we have our Insight apps, also known as intelligent apps, which already are pre-built and pre-configured solutions that SAP offers with a semantic layer, and you can start exploiting your data. Plus, we have complete partner ecosystem apps. We could start adding 360 degrees analytics and extended planning with Business Data Cloud. So basically, in one-stop shop, you have everything. You can ingest your data, SAP and non-SAP data, build your business semantics layer, do your analysis, do your planning, apply machine learning, AI, and exploit all your information in only one place.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here, Gus, so go ahead.
Thank you, Jan. So, and going even deeper is like nowadays, and it's important is that that Jan was mentioning about how businesses requiring to have additional data insights and not just getting all that information together. So it is important to let you know that SAP Business Data Cloud also deliver in business context, and you can also do this in real time, supporting AI-driven business decisions. This is nowadays critical because it's like setting the foundation if we want to plan to be ahead in the future or thinking about deploying an AI solution. Now that it's a very common and frequently asked question. So it's like building like the platform, the data platform, so you can start working on this kind of solution. So every organization nowadays will become a data manufacturer for AI. It's not only information that we are going to get from our data sources of our different systems, but also try to communicate with other information that is not possibly part of the company, and it could be like a third party application or through a web service. So we will need to create a foundation or a platform to have all this information unified. So unifying data platforms and business applications establishes the foundation that we need nowadays for business AI to be to flourish, basically. So this requires a lot of integrations between data platforms and business applications, considering that, well, we will see during our quick demo that Jan is going to share with us after, is that how we can start activating data products based on the information and the different data models that we are going to identify and that we need to deploy based on our needs. So data products acts as an abstraction layer to SAP line of business applications. So it will provide unified access to semantically aligned business data sets. Okay, this is like kind of technical names that we are going to start hearing in terms of SAP Business Data Cloud. And the idea is to have this semantic layer so we can describe or create an easily consumable and discoverable information and data. So the existing business fabric services remain valid, because nowadays we have SAP DataSphere, we have SAP Analytics Cloud, and we also have SAP Business Warehouse. But the idea is where we can integrate all these new services and add it to the data products that are already part of SAP Business Data Cloud. So data products are going to provide direct access to this governed and curated and the information that we already have in place. So we can create these data assets, so we can reduce immediate demand for customers to further process data and have that information or that semantic layer available to start working on machine learning, AI, and also visualizations that we can create, for example, with SAP Analytics Cloud. One important thing, and Jan mentioned this in a previous slide, is that nowadays SAP has partnered with Databricks to unlock the full potential of the data that we are working on SAP. Why? Because the idea is that through this SAP Databricks component that we are going to have available on our SAP Business Data Cloud, we can work with different machine learning and AI processes and algorithms based on the information that we have there. It is important to mention that we don't need to duplicate that data. It just SAP Databricks or Databricks itself, it works with a politic of unified data with 0 copies. So this means that no information is going to be copied or duplicate. This is going to be worked through data sharing, so you can connect and blend data without complex ETLs or duplication information. So this avoids the fragmentation and the silos that Jan mentioned before, so we can have all the information prepared on the same platform. This is important also because we can deliver trusted data products. So accessing these curated SAP managed data products and build your own products as well. So once you have all that products there, you can publish them to a catalog so you can reuse them. So it will be you won't have to recreate or create every product or every data set every time. You will have like a common semantic layer so it can be accessed by all your company. And the other, or one of the most important thing, is how you can create or build custom AI and machine learning. And so based on this trusted data, we can start working on providing or building governed and secure AI and machine learning solutions. And of course, once the information is there, we have our products, we have our machine learning or AI deploy. We can start thinking about analyze data at scale and on demand. So we can run analytics for faster decision making. So combining this information with SAP Databricks will allow enterprise to simplify and fully integrate the data landscape, so it can provide flexibility to work with both citizen developers, that is now very, very common to find within companies, pro-code users, we also have a lot of them, so we can address the shortage of AI talent through low-code or no-code tools while supporting sophisticated machine learning processes. So this is like the whole idea of SAP Business Data Cloud and how to integrate all different processes in just one platform. This is an overview of the platform. Why are we here today? Is because we are getting a lot of questions with regards on how SAP Data Cloud can help companies, and questions that appear through different processes and while we are discussing with our customers specifically. And for example, it's frequently asked questions that we find is it only working for S4HANA, for SAP S4HANA? So the answer, of course, is no. We can cover with SAP Business Data Cloud SAP and non-SAP information. We can consolidate information, structured and non-structured information through web services or different ways to start integrating that information as part of our solution. Is this a new version of SAP Business Warehouse? No, it's not like a Business Warehouse 2.0 version. So this is like a cloud native and open and scalable solution. You can migrate what you have right now from SAP Business Warehouse, but it's not like you are changing or a new version of the SAP Business Warehouse as well. Can I run AI and machine learning? Yes, of course. As we discussed, now we having the integration with SAP Databricks, we can do everything and we can create every processes thinking about deploying an AI or machine learning solution. Another important question, do I need to migrate to S4HANA first? No. Whether you are on S4HANA or if you have ECC or you don't have any SAP ERP, you can still use SAP Business Data Cloud. As we mentioned, it's not only for SAP, you can integrate non-SAP information or data as well. So there is a way to start working with this. And of course, if you are already on SAP ECC, you can start thinking about working on this platform, or modernize this platform right now, and you can think about migrate later to S4. It will be just a matter of reconnect all new processes to your S4 once it's migrated, so everything will keep on working. And the last question that we usually found is like, is this part of BTP? Yes, it is. It's not only BTP, but it's part of the core of the BTP. As Jan was mentioning on a previous layer, it's like, okay, it's like the core of BTP because this is where we are all going to integrate different data sources and the information that we have from different areas within the company. But it's not just BTP. It's basically consolidated as part of the platform and aligned with the SAP roadmap to have like a business intelligence solution for each customer. Okay, so these are like kind of the common questions that we usually found, and that's why we decided to work on this webinar to start getting answers for these questions. So I think that the next slide is okay. We are getting to the good part. So now it's your turn, Jan, to give them a quick overview about what we can do and how we can do all that we have been talking about with SAP Business Data Cloud.
Great. Okay, so let's show Business Data Cloud. So here we're seeing the Business Data Cloud cockpit. So this is our environment where we could start working with SAP Business Data Cloud. So in this cockpit, we're going to first simulate we're a new user. We have enabled our BDC service, right? And we want to start connecting it to our data and build our first application using the intelligent apps. So from here, to be able to search for a new for the intelligent apps that come pre-built and pre-configured within the SAP Business Data Cloud, we can start here. Let's start by clicking on our left-hand panel, and we're going to start searching our intelligence apps. You can see on our left-hand panel we have a menu where we have our home. We have intelligence apps to add, where we're going to go in right now. You can search for your different apps that you have already installed, and you could manage your system landscape. So let's continue to our intelligent applications now.
Oops, sorry.
Yep. No worries. I think it's about there. So now we're going to click. Okay. Just Here we go. So now we're going to search for our intelligent app to be able to enable it. So we have our search option here, or we have our intelligent apps. We go straight forward to enable intelligent apps or data packages. So we click on their link there. And we go into our next screen where we could see all the available apps and all the installed apps that we have right now. So we can see we have a few, we have 17 installed apps and we have available apps in our environment. This is our demo environment or sandbox. But here you could search for different apps, and just by clicking them, you could take a look and review what it has inside. So let's go and work with Working Capital Insights. So we click on Working Capital Insights, which is our intelligent app. And this will open up the overview for the for enabling our Working Capital Insights intelligent app. So Gus, is this there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's not it's
not moving. Oh yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
okay. Here it goes. We open up our Capital Insights, and as you can see, it says it's already available here for us. So because we already have installed it. If you do not have this the app installed, instead of having the available button, you will have an install button. You just by clicking on it, it installs and you have the Working Capital Insights app already available. And you can see here an overview, documentation, and details about the app before you install it, so you know what you're going to be working with later. So as we can see here in the details, we have the different data products that come with it, the number of entities are related to those data products, and so on and so forth. So once we are sure we're going to enable, we enable our Insight apps, and we're going to have all these data products available to start using and making business decisions. So now that we used our cockpit to enable an intelligent application, which is called Working Capital Insights, now we could go into the SAP Analytics Cloud environment to be able to open up one of these data models and start navigating in the dashboards and viewing our data. So here it's important to see we have different versions and the minimum system version that it requires to work. So you know you're always in the last version of your intelligent app. Okay, so once we have this already installed, we're going to open up the SAP Analytics Cloud to be able to work with this application. So let's go now to open up SAP Analytics Cloud, and just give me a second here. We're going to scroll up. And we're going into SAP Analytics Cloud now. So from our home menu, we can see our applications and packages that are available. Here on the landing page, they're loading up. Just give it a few seconds. And you can see that the first application that's there is our Working Capital Insights. So we can just go ahead and click on it there. It's going to open up, same view we were looking at just before, but now you could open the application. You have a button to open the application. Once you click on that button to open the application, we go to the SAP Analytics Cloud. This is our SAP Analytics Cloud environment, and you could see your history, your story there, SAP Intelligent Apps Working Capital. You click on it, and there you go. Here's our dashboards, and this is already our pre-configured solution. And we have 5 tabs here. You have an overview tab, you have a liquidity and cash tab, accounts receivable tab, accounts payable tab, and an inventory tab. So just by enabling one app, you have all this information with all these dashboards, all these KPIs, and all the data available to start building your analysis. Now, together with the SAP Analytics Cloud, it also comes with a bundle of solutions within the DataSphere. All the components, and here we're looking at DataSphere right now. This is all the components that come with that intelligent app to be able to show the data with your SAP Analytics Cloud. So here you have all the files, all the tables, all the views, all the data models, all the flows, etc. Everything that transforms the data that's ingested as raw data into the insights that we have been looking before right now. So we have our exchange rates views, we have our currency code views, and all the data models and products that come within it. So basically, we showed you in a very simple step and very short how we can from zero enable an intelligent app and start navigating in your data and making business decisions informed with your data-driven approach.
Great. Thank you, John. I know it's kind of a sneak peek, but this is the whole idea to get an overview on how easily we can activate and start using SAP Business Data Cloud from scratch. So this is important to understand that it's part of what we can deliver as part of the out-of-the-box solution that are coming along with the SAP Business Data Cloud. So we are almost on time, but the idea or the most important key takeaways that we want you to get from this is like beyond SAP Business Data Cloud is beyond S/4HANA. Okay, so we can connect data from SAP, but also non-SAP systems. This is something that it's important to let you know. Also, it's not a Business Warehouse 2.0 or new version. It's a cloud-native platform for modern analytics. It is prepared for AI and machine learning. Okay, so through SAP Databricks, now we can start doing AI and machine learning on top of our data. And there are like no ERP prerequisites, so we can start working today, even if you are on ECC, on S4 or legacy systems. So Business Data Cloud essentially is the foundation to your unify, modernize, and unlock the value of all your enterprise data and information. So in a securely way, at scale, and with built-in innovation, so as part of a built-in information or solution innovation. So this is like the main idea or the key points for this meeting today. Okay, so just in case, and because we are running out of time, here you can book a session, one-on-one session with us. So we are going, of course, to share this recording and also the deck. So just in case, if you need to contact us or want to get into a further detailed information about SAP Business Data Cloud, you can make an appointment with us. And the other thing is, questions. I don't know. I didn't get to read the panel. Just give me 1 second. I will.
Sure, go, Gus.
Stop sharing here so we can take a look. Okay, let me open the Q&A. So we have some questions. Let's work with this quickly. We are ahead of time, but one quick question for you is, how does SAP Business Data Cloud integrates with existing SAP and non-SAP systems? And what connectors or APIs are available to simplify data ingestion? That is one question for you, John.
Great question. Great question. Yeah, the SAP Business Data Cloud uses pre-built connectors, providing native integration with SAP applications such as S/4HANA, BW, SuccessFactors, Ariba, and more. Now, for non-SAP sources, it supports open standards, it supports APIs and partner connectors, enabling data ingestion from cloud data warehouses, data lakes, and third-party applications. So basically, you could connect natively with SAP applications and through APIs or open standards or partner connectors to other applications, non-SAP.
Okay. Great. So we have another one. What capabilities does SAP Business Data Cloud provide to ensure data quality, lineage, and security across multiple sources, especially when dealing with sensitive financial or operational data?
Okay, that's a very important question because data governance today is very important. You need clean data to have clean AI solutions, right? So yeah. Governance and security, they're embedded into SAP Business Data Cloud. It offers end-to-end data lineage and cataloging, so you can ensure users know the origin, the transformations, and the use of the data. Data quality rules can also be applied, allowing organizations to standardize and validate information before it's consumed. And for security, SAP provides fine-grained authorization models, attribution-based access control, and its compliance with all enterprise standards. So it ensures sensitive data, such as financial or personal information, is fully protected across all the data lifecycle. Yeah, so it's a key component within BDC.
Totally agree with you. It's really important to have that clear, Jan. And I think that we have just one more. It's how does SAP Business Data Cloud handle scalability and performance if we are dealing with large volumes of data from different business units and geographies? That is a common question as well.
Yeah, it is a challenge. Yes.
Yeah.
But now with our cloud architecture, Business Data Cloud is designed to scale with enterprise needs. So it leverages cloud native architecture on the SAP BTP, the business technology platform, allowing elastic computing and storage. It handles high data volumes efficiently. With that elasticity you get with the cloud architecture. So the platform also supports distributed and processing and query pushdown, so it ensures that the performance remains always high. And additionally, I can add that the federated access, the data access approach means that you do not need to physically move data into one place, minimizing that latency. Just as you mentioned before, the zero copy approach.
Yeah, I think that we cover all the questions. If any other is left out, we can definitely get in contact after this. So I hope you all enjoy this session. Thank you for being with us today. And we will share this recording and also the deck. So any case, you can get in contact with us and ask any further question. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jan. You've been great.
Thank you,
See
Gus.
you next time.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.